Welcome into our Facebook Live. I'm Valerie Stupp, and look who I have grabbed, the star, the one and only Sara Davies from Crafter's Companion. You, my friend, have a very busy day today because it's all about crafting today, but you have our today's special.
Oh, do you know, and what is amazing? Do you know, this is the biggest today's special I have done here at HSN in 12 years.
Wow.
The biggest one ever. And last night, I would say, I mean, we did over half the quantity just on the launch hour last night. It was the busiest launch I have ever known at my time at the channel. But you know what I love even more than that?
What?
When we get to do Facebook Lives, we get loads of time. So whereas when I'm on air, I just feel like, oh my life, where has that 20 minutes just gone? I only got to tell you this bit when really I need to tell you all of this.
Exactly.
You've got me and all of this.
For
right?
a
So
whole
literally
hour.
a whole hour of explaining everything.
I love that.
And taking questions live.
Yes, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a deep dive into the Today's Special. We're gonna stretch this out. We're gonna have some fun with Sara, and you really, I want you to get involved. So write your questions, your comments. If you have any shout outs, we'll be letting Sara know. So we're on multiple platforms today. We want you to get social with us. We'll be kind of getting interactive. But here's the deal. This is the card making season, right? This is when we really start getting personalized and we start diving into it. You've got tons of your followers for years and years and years, but you also have a lot of new people that join in. And so this is going to be for everybody, right?
Well, it's just a brilliant way. What we've done is the box has basically got everything you need, whether you're a beginner card maker, whether you're a beginner and don't even know you're a card maker yet. We'll have you converted into one by the end of this hour. Basically, I'm going to walk you through the clever theories that every professional card maker needs to understand. So even if you're just beginning, we're going to really upskill you in that. Or if you're quite advanced at this, basically you just got 3,500 pieces of amazing goodness, over $200 worth of product that you're getting. It's just over 100, it's like 114 something, but only while we've got stock available of the Today's Special.
Well, here's the thing, we are running low already quantity-wise because you guys have been shopping all night long. So does it come in this box?
This is it here. And you know what, I'm going to push this out the way so that we can get this right out and you can have the full experience. If you've got any questions or if they've got any questions while we go, you just stop me, right?
All right, so we are already super busy on Facebook. So good morning to Lynn and Sharon and Gail and Michelle and Kawana and Lisa and Althea and Betty. Everybody is super. I love that Althea says, I'm sneaking in from work. So she's hoping she doesn't get caught. She already bought everything last night, so she's not worried about missing the Today's Special.
That is the way to do it. And it's great because if you've already got hold of the Today's Special, we want to know if you've got it, what it is. I want to know what you loved about it the most, so that we can make sure we're showing people the bits that you're really loving. And also, what I'm really interested to know is, did you buy it for yourself? Did you get someone else to buy it for you as a gift, or have you bought this as a gift for someone? I heard a lot of people last night buy multiple ones of these, one for themselves and then one for a daughter or a granddaughter or the rest of the family who are getting into crafting and basically need all the gear. This is all the gear.
This is everything. This is getting totally fully stocked up and ready to go. 3,500 pieces, beautiful box, and now what's inside?
One thing I will tell you before I go in, you must, if you get this, please get the auto ship one.
Good point.
I'm
so glad you said that.
You can always miss an auto ship, you can always cancel your auto ship, but
so you can customize it?
Get back onto it. The only way to get in the auto ship is to order it when you order the Today's Special. And if you think this is awesome, what happens is when you then learn all this colour theory and the theory about putting your cards together, the auto ship builds on that and steps you up. So 6 future shipments, and every couple of months you get the next one, and it will basically teach you a new colour theory. It'll give you new colour chips. You'll get more dies, stamps, embossing folders. You'll get more of the ribbons. You'll get a whole new collection of papers. You'll get the matching card stock.
So you never run out and have that like moment where you're like, and you don't have what you need. It's always coming to you, which I love automatically. So auto ship is the way to go, and you can customize that. You can kind of stop it or start prolong it, miss one. Exactly. Okay.
But you'll never get a chance to go back in. Right.
And you lock in
Come and have a good little look. Oh yeah, because it's it's over double the value of what you pay for the autoship, right? So when we open this up, right? Now, first of all in here, can you see this is the colour wheel, which I'm going to be able to actually teach you all about as we go through this hour. Whereas, you know, last night and this morning, I barely got a chance to touch on this. So you get the colour wheel. You also get this incredible booklet. Now in the booklet, the idea is the two things that people struggle with are putting your colours together and then getting a card layout which balances. So what we've done is we've used all of the elements in the book and given you what are called these sketches to tell you exactly how to balance out each one of your cards. So for example, I think we might have a go and do this design.
Okay.
So I think we'll do this one when we come back. So this is how I'm going to show you it works. Then look at what we start getting, right? So we've got all these stamps. So can you see beautiful stamps, not small designs, really big designs. So you've got your stamps with your flowers on. We've got the stamps with the butterflies on there as well. Beautiful designs that you can stamp with. You've got all of your sentiments, right? So we've got loads of sentiments to go in there as well. And we've tried to do everything from get well soon to missing your birthday, just a note, and for your loss. You know, we've tried to cover every occasion like that. Now, I know I can't come home with you every time, so we've actually done a whole DVD teaching you everything that's in the box and how to get the most out of it. So that DVD comes exclusively in with the kit with you today's special. Then we start going on to your bits. So these are all of your rub-ons. So can you see, we haven't just done regular rub-ons, we've done foiled rub-ons, and we've done them in the silver and the gold, and then we've also done the black and the white in there as well. You probably can't see the white, but we've got the black and the white in here. Then, bear in mind we're only on the first tier, right? Look at all this ribbon, right?
So
18 different types of the ribbon. We've done grosgrain ribbon, we've done organza, we've done the velvet finish, we've done everything in 1 inch, 3/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch, and they're all the matching colours to go with the colour theories that I'm going to teach you about, right? Let's have a look, we'll keep going. I'll get you all the way through the first
I mean, it's
tier,
literally
and
the
then we'll
box that
start
keeps
seeing-
on going. Like it just goes and goes and goes. Hey guys, thank you so much for getting social with us. I know on Sara's page, Jeanette says good morning from Colorado.
Good morning, Jeanette.
Bastel says hello from Germany.
Germany.
So
Hello.
worldwide. I know. How do you say hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, that was
it's one of the few words I know.
Okay. And now I do too. Okay, so Pat bought the Today Special last night,
Awesome.
and she is so excited.
You'll be
She
even
wants-
more excited when we finish this hour.
And she wants to know if you saw the acetate, which we do. It is item number 638194, so that's for Pat.
You are so good.
You know what?
You
Listen,
know
it's
stuff.
like there's nobody behind the scenes helping me out. There are a lot of little people around there. So I also love, let's see, there was a question that I wanted to say. So Lynn says, I love the box, everything you need in a small
Yes.
space. I'm moving and having to pack for my craft room for months. This will let me continue to craft.
Well, because everything
Everything's
is in
in
that
it.
small footprint. It's like a 12 by 12 footprint. And also, it just looks so nice when you
And
put
it's
it
so
all
organized. You have everything so organized.
Gems, pearls, glitter. We've even got your glitter in here. Then look at these embellishments,
Wow.
right? You get 24 of these embellishments, all different sizes. We've got the little keys in there as well. These would make lovely bits of embellishments. You know, it doesn't have to just be for card making. These would make lovely necklace charms
Yes.
and that as well. So you get all of these in here, right?
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back in so that we can stay organised
Okay.
as we're going through each kind of level. There's this and that instruction booklet, the stamps, the
So remember
embellishments.
when you
That's just
asked
top tier.
who got what? So Diana says she's selfish and she bought it for herself.
do
know,
it.
there's nothing selfish about that. That is treating yourself to something you enjoy and something that you get to share with others, which I love. Like you're giving a piece of yourself every
Well,
time you make a card.
You absolutely have to get one for yourself.
Yeah.
It's whether you then get an extra one
Yeah.
or somebody else getting into it, right? Now, look at this. I was really excited about this. This is the world launch of this new tool that we've designed. It's a mini version of our scoring board. So you've got your card scoring on here. So you've got all your different sizes every 1/8 of an inch. The little tool comes included with it as well. When we turn over, this is our envelope maker. I'm going to make an envelope for you actually. So we get the envelope maker side on here and the punch to do all of your corners and notches in your envelopes. So it's not just about having the accessories, it's about having the tools, right? So that is included. The only way to get this is in your today's special, right? Then as we keep going through, we get a load of templates. I'm going to get a chance to show you these templates and how how they work. Basically, every size card that you do, you can do the matching box for it with the box template, or we've also got envelope templates if you want to do the envelope instead of using the envelope tool. Different people like different ways, right? Then we get onto the dies. Loads and loads of dies for you to work from. I'm going to start and use a lot more of these than I've had chance to in the other presentations, showing you how the flowers layer up, how you've got all of that beautiful matting and layering in the dies here. So you get 22 on this sheet and then another 6 on this sheet as well. So I've got 28 dies in the collection to work with. Then the embossing folders start.
Say, you were feeling really generous when you put this box together, weren't you, Sarah?
Going and going and going and going. We've got your little embossing folders with your sentiments on. We've done a cut and emboss folder, which again, I'll hopefully get a chance to show you. We've got some of your regular folders. We've got some 3D embossing folders in there as well. Look at these beautiful, intricate 3D designs. Then we start moving on. When you see about the colour theory, you'll understand about the colours that we've done these beautiful resin frames in. And also these could be glittered with all of the glitter that you get in here. Then we move on to the papers. These papers are absolutely gorgeous, right? So can you see, and they're all going to match to the colour theory that we start and learn about. So you get the patterned papers, and then we also have, you'll see, all of the coloured cardstock in the bottom tier to match into it. So I'm going to put that all back in there, the embossing folders, the dies, and we'll start getting ready to go on to the next one.
All right, so on Sara's page, there's hundreds of you joining us all over the world. I think that says Connie bought it for her mom to get her started on crafts.
Connie, that is exactly what I was hoping people would do. I am thrilled to hear that. I want to know how your mum gets on with this.
Okay, well, she's giving it to her at Christmas time, so you have to check back in with us, Connie, and let us know. Peggy on your Crafter's Companions page says she loves the box. It's a whole craft room. I couldn't agree with you more.
I'm going to use that, Peggy, on the next show. I'm going to say, this is your craft room all in one.
Yes, on the go. And then Jean, also on your Crafter's Companions group page, just as enjoy watching. So love watching you. We all love watching you. You're so passionate. You're so engaging. You've poured your heart and soul into this.
We have literally poured our heart and soul.
How long did it take you to kind of create this box?
It's been a labour of love for over a year.
Wow.
Over a year to get this to the stage it's at. And do you know what? Every time we looked at something and said, oh, it's going to make it too expensive if we put that in. But we're going to have to put it in anyway.
Because we need it.
And literally, we just kept going and said, no, you're going to have it. No, we can't compromise. We can't. At first, when we started, we were like, do you know what? Let's see if we can do everything you need for $100. And we ended up with over $200 worth. You're just really lucky that HSN bought so many thousands and thousands of these that we were able to get the price down.
Exactly.
I mean, honestly, at $150, it is knock it out of the park, phenomenal value. And that's what it will be going forward when we restock this. But to get it for just over like $114 is unbelievable.
And don't forget, we have auto ship, and that means that you're going to get the additional pieces customized, sent to your door every 60, 90, 120 days, whenever you'd like to. All right, next level of the box.
Right, so these are all about popping out your little sentiments. Okay. So can you see, and you can then add on, I've just taken the birthday, I've lost my birthday wishes, it's gone down the bottom. But these pop out easily just to give you the sentiments that go on your cards, okay? Then we've got all of your coloured papers. So we've got loads of sheets of the coloured paper. That then works beautifully well. Look at how much cardstock we get. You must just see it's a huge stack of the card, and then this will all work to the colour theory that we talked about, right? And I'm going to explain colour theory. You are literally getting a Sara 101 lesson, right? I'm not cutting any corners. I'm going to teach you all of it. The last thing that you need, and we put them in the bottom box because they're so heavy, is basically 48 cards and envelopes. Now, what's really important to understand is in this booklet that comes with this box, we're going to learn the basic cards. So we're going to focus on your 4x6, your 5x7, your 6x6 and your 3x3 cards, and all of the instructions relate to those sizes of cards. When you move through the order ships, every order ship will introduce a new card. So nice. 1 month we're going to look at easel cards, another one we're going to look at diorama cards, another one we're going to look at circle swing cards, then we're going to look at diamond pop forward cards. Always progressing another step further. You get the cards and envelopes, you get the new booklet to teach you all the layouts that work on those cards and envelopes with the dies that you've got, because we know you're building a collection and a library, so you basically keep adding on to it to learn more and more stuff. And so you've got this element going down with the card making, then the other element going down with colour theory, which we're about to embark on first. So hold your hats, we're going to go down colour theory route.
I love it. All right, so many people are on Facebook chiming in. I love that Lisa says, can you mess this up?
Absolutely not.
No, you basically are getting Sara home with you with the instructional DVD with step by step. And the fact of the matter is she is holding your hand along the way. So just when you think you got it, she introduced something new, something innovative, something even more creative, and then you get to really just kind of expand on your card making, which is so much fun. And card making is something that I personally think is a personal thing that you share with everyone else, your loved ones, maybe when people are having a down day, your neighbors, the people that take care of your dogs and your children and everything. So all inside here, this is our today's special. Sara is our star all day long. She's created this. It's taken her over a year to do, but you guys really are the magic. Like, you're why Sara comes here. So on your page, Karen is saying she bought this for herself. She's so excited.
You love it. You love it. You think you're going to love it from what you've seen.
Right.
The more you see, the more you will fall in love with it and just be thrilled that you've already got it on its way to you.
Well, and it's going to Jamaica as well, because Hannah is on holiday in Jamaica.
Wow.
She is. She's actually stopping her holiday to watch you. So she's on vacation.
I promise we won't disappoint.
I love that, Hannah. All right, and then on your Crafter's Companion page, where we also are live streaming, Deborah says, I love the amazing crafts and I look forward to crafting. And that's what it should be.
It's
right?
that bit of me time.
I was going to say, there's so much stress in life and things to do and responsibility. Slow down and have some me time.
I went to London last week because I was asked to give a conference to one of the biggest publishers in the world of women's magazines, and they wanted me to come and do a whole presentation on the health benefits of crafting. You know, the feel-good factor, the wellness, the mindfulness. There's some people would argue it's better for you than meditation. You know, it's literally all that feel good. Just think about the friends that you make through this. If you're not already in our group, fans of Crafters Companion on HSN, that's a group of almost 20,000 crafters out there who basically support each other, have this network of just a feel goodness, of jeering each other on, of supporting each other. And so many people have been pushed out of their comfort zone and moved on to progress onto more and more advanced card making, different crafts, and absolutely love it.
And you're promoting positivity.
Totally.
You know what I mean? And I love that. And you're spearheading all of that. So let's talk about color theory.
Color
Is that
theory,
what we're going into? Okay.
So, did you wonder why Valerie and I look so good here today? Right? You might not be able to put your finger on it. I'm about to explain it in colour theory, right? So colour theory is what all of my professional designers on my workforce use every day when they're designing papers and putting kits together. And what it is, it's about understanding what colours go with which. So for example, I am wearing purple for a change, right? So what you do is, if I'm wearing we've had a laugh amongst the room here.
That gallery just giggled.
So if I'm wearing purple, how do we make my purple look even better? Well, the clue is in the colour theory, right? So this is the colour wheel, and what you do is you would take your colour wheel and you would point it, so you've got the pointer end, you're going to point the point at the purple. Now, if you want just one colour that is going to make purple pop and look awesome, what you do is you follow it along and you see we're looking for the complementary colour, and it says yellow. So if you have yellow, it just makes purple look really, really good. Would you believe I already looked pretty good? Valerie just made me look awesome by wearing this lovely yellow shirt. So now we are a complementary colour set. And you know, it's this sort of stuff. Colour theory is built into everyday life. The fact that Valerie's gone and planned her outfit to make me look good, thank you.
You're welcome.
It just shows how that works. But how do you take that into your card making? Look at this card down here, for example. Right, we use whether you started with purple or you started with yellow, it just works because we use the exact complementary colour, right? Now, that's brilliant if you just want one colour. What happens if you want to use a couple of colours? So for example, my next card I'm going to make in green, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the green section, right? So once you get your pointer to the green section, can you see we've actually got a couple of different options. So we can either go with a split complementary colour scheme, we can go with what's called a triadic colour scheme, or you can even go with a tetradic square to do all of your different colours, right? As long as you follow the colours in this pattern, it will work. So if we're going to use green and I'm going to use a triadic, it's going to tell me to bring in there, I'm going to bring in the blue. Let's have a look. We're going with the, I think we've got, which colour did I choose? I want to make sure I do the blue violet. Yep. So we've got the blue, so you start with the blue violet. Here we go. So I started with the blue violet as my main colour, and I knew I brought this green. So we've got the yellow green on the triadic, and we've also got the red orange. So whenever you're using with blue, to make the two colours pop, you're going to use green as a complementary and then red. So if you only wanted one colour, just come straight across to the yellow orange. If you want two, you're going to use those three together in a perfect triangle, and you will see exactly what I mean as we start working with it, right?
With this color theory, I feel like I'm going to dress better. My house is going to be designed better. My bathroom's going to finally coordinate. I'm going to walk around with the color theory wheel and go around my house, and now everything's going to look better.
And the clever thing is, this is the colour wheel that comes in your today's special. Once you've mastered this, then one of the future order ships, for example, is all of your tonal colours, so the very, very deep, vibrant. So
you get new colour wheels each time. I love that. So again, you're building on your repertoire, you're building that library, and it's your cheat sheet. You never have to guess. What would Sara say is complementary to such and such colour? She's going to give you the answers to it.
I'm just going to come home. Yeah. Right, brilliant. Do you want me to, let's have a look. Have you got some questions?
I do. We have so many pages. We're on HSN's Facebook page. We're on Crafters Companions page. We're on tons of your fan pages. Yes, Sara's page. So on your page, Rose ordered the Today's Special last night.
Brilliant.
And so she's asking a question of something. Do you have adhesives that are included inside the box?
We have a ton of adhesives on hsn.com. The thing that I've been using all the way through, which I don't, Peter, he's one in the background, our tape pen. Right?
Okay.
This would basically sort everything. I've been working between me. Tape pen for the flat sticking, and then also I've just used like a 3D glue gel for the 3D, because it's quick and easy on air. Anything like a 3D foam pad will work exactly the same. If you want like that 3D stick, I'm just choosing what's quick and easy.
I love it. Hopefully, Rose, that answered your question. Remember, everything on hsn.com. Today's a great day to go ahead and place that order. And then Cinz is saying, what are the color chip cards in the auto ship? Well, we just kind of talked about that.
Right, so we talked about the colour wheel, and then also what you get is you get like a little chip which shows you the colours that go together with each one. And actually, you get a little chip, you get like a set of little chips, and you put them on like a little ring. So then if you're wanting a colour theme, you can either pick up this and work it out, or you can just pick up one of the chips and know that every colour on that chip would work together beautifully well. So it's just kind of doing the thinking for you. And we've built up the colour chips so that by the time you complete your auto ship, you're going to have this lovely big ring full of colour chips, and then that is all of your card making completely taken care of. Not just with elements from the Today's Special and the auto ships, but literally every element of your whole craft life will fall into those colour families, and your card making will just click into place.
I love it. And we want everything to sort of click into place. That's why Sara's made it so very easy. So we have on Crafters Companion, your group page, Alyssa wants to know, how many layers can the mini cut?
The mini machine, well, do you know, I mean, it's not as powerful as your big Gemini, because it's just a manual machine. And it's also based on a folder system. So we're hoping to get the mini available at some point this morning, because I know thousands of you ordered it last night, loads more people wanting to get hold of it. So we are working on that this morning. But you basically, we're going to put your die, in fact, I've got one if you want. We're going to take your die, right? And we're going to cut through, I've got one layer of cardstock here, but if you're wanting to add in, you could also cut into, you could cut into a couple of layers of cardstock at once. If you wanted to cut into something slightly thicker like your mirror card, it's going to work no problem. Now, look at this. This is an engineering feat of wonder, right? Basically, it's got these wonderful suction cups on the bottom, and it is going to suck. So watch, I did this before. It will stick. This is how good the suction is, right? This is how good the suction is on it. Plus also the gearing in here, it is the most incredible sturdy machine. When this launches out at retail, it will be $50. And you know what? For a super simple to use base machine like this with this sort of gearing, it's great value. But look at this. Look how it's cut that, and it's also cut that lovely little stitched edge around the end. So that hopefully answers the question about the mini on there as well, right?
All right, Gail says she was just able to order the mini, so I don't know, maybe. Gail's got the inside scoop. Michelle says, I see a wall border of color wheels building in my craft room. It should be finished by November. I love that.
I just can't wait on Facebook to be able to watch what everybody's been doing, and I can't wait for the next 2 or 3 months when I start getting all them messages from people saying, oh my life, this is just so much easier now. This is just so much easier. My cards look so professional.
All right, so what do we want to show everybody first?
So I'm going to do everything with the blue and the green.
Right, because that's what our color wheel told us.
That's what our colour wheel is going to tell us. And then also what I've done is I've used one of those dies and die cut one of the flowers in the orange. So can you see how those three colours work together really, really well already? So if I just say I'm choosing all colours from that family to put the card together, and remember what I said, we were going to follow the card design in here. So if I come to here, I think this is the one that I said we were going to do here.
Yes.
So can you see everything, as long as we follow this layout, everything is going to balance off and work really, really well in the set. So I've done my set to go in the middle, right? I've done my flower, and of course these flowers actually relate to all of the designs that you've got on your, they're going to relate to everything that comes in the box. So it's not just made up theory.
I have like news breaking flash.
Breaking news!
Gail let us know, Gail, you are a little savior, that the Gemini Mini is now available on HSN.com.
Brilliant.
Everybody that's been asking for it, it is item number 687930. That's 687930. So that way you can get your Gemini Mini. So I'm super excited. Gail, thank you so much for letting us know you placed that order so now everybody can. On the Crafters Companions group page, we've got Debbie joining us. She says she loves the Friends of Crafters Companions, which you're talking about, that group and that support. Such an inspiring group. Everyone is so talented. And you know, I love that you said that, because Sara's sharing the tips and the tricks and the insides, but you guys make it even more fun and engaging, because you share ideas and you support and you uplift each other, which I just think is so awesome, because you're getting people from all over the globe that come together with the love of crafting. And
you know what we do as well? We do loads of like exclusive content in that group. So if you're wanting, we do extra Facebook Lives in
where do
them.
we find the group?
So Fans of Crafters Companion on HSN. And what that will do is that will get you, if you go and look up that group on Facebook, it's free to join. You've just got to tell us that you are actually a fan of Crafters Companion and you watch HSN. Once you do, we get you into the group, and you'll see there are thousands of people in there chatting every single day.
Amazing.
Just a little thing, like when I first landed here on Monday night, what we did was we started unboxing all of the samples from everyone. So I did a Facebook Live in that group. Of course you did. So that the first people to see all the samples were the people in that group. Long before they even made it into the building here.
That's that sneak premiere you get only when you're on that page, which I love. And I know we had a couple people asking about the pages. So we've got Anne joining us, Diana, Elk, Gail, Michelle, and just so many people. Debbie loves the Wonder Group. Lots of Anns, actually. We've got a couple different, another Debbie. So there's just so many people joining us, and this is what it's all about. It's about putting together this vision.
Look at this. Can you see? Talk about a vision. I'm literally working from the layout exactly onto the base. So I'm going to take that on here. This is going to go into here, and because I'm working from that layout, I know that everything is just going to work together beautifully well. And you know what? I know it so comfortably. I think we should send everything I make, I think we should send it out to someone who leaves a comment. So keep commenting. We'll pick somebody at random to send them that out, to send this, not just this, everything that we make.
Did you guys just hear that? Keep the comments coming. Any questions? Because what Sara is making during our Facebook Live could possibly be sent to you. So we want to hear from you. Continue the conversation, and you may be the lucky one that gets these.
Let's fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We will pick someone at random. I promise. Now, this is one of those die cut sentiment pieces. All I've done is I've added a little bit of ink onto the top, and then also remember you get that whole pack of glitter. So you get the pack of glitter included, and in fact here's the glitter. There is the glitter indeed. Now I had to do it ahead of this so that it had a chance to dry for me to be able to put this on. Do you know, I need my dirty tape pen, but I don't think it's in here. So I'll just put some tiny little bits of this on just to show you how good this looks when we pop that on there and this all comes together. So because we followed the colour theory and we started off with that blue violet, and it tells me to get a complementary on the blue violet, we're going to use the yellow green on the opposite side, and we're going to give it a pop of the yellow orange. So just to show you that there, we started off with the blue violet, we're going to go on the triadic colour scheme, we're going to come up to the yellow green at the other side of it, so we're looking on the blue triangle in the middle, and then we're going to have the pop of the red orange, and those three colours totally work to match together. Doesn't that work? So we follow that in conjunction with the booklet that gives you the layout, and everything just falls into place and looks uber professional.
All right, a lot of people saying, pick me, pick me, pick me. Rowena wanted to know the glue tube that you just used.
So this is the Collal 3D glue gel is what I'm using here.
So Susan's on, Kawana's on, she loves your creations. Okay, so Anne was saying the easiest way to order. You know what, Anne, I'm so glad that you brought that up. HSN.com is definitely definitely the easiest way to order. But if you are in the chat live, we have a link. So you can shop the link for the next 30 minutes. So wherever you're at, if you're on any of the pages, we are live. I've got HSN's Facebook page right here. So we're trying to incorporate your questions. We know that tons of you are taking time out of your day to spend time with us, and we so appreciate that. So unlike our today's special presentation when we're on the television, we don't get to see everything. So we're going to continue going on and dive deeper into what the Today Special can do.
I've got loads more to show you in the Today Special, but I want to give you two little heads ups, right? So these are things that are coming up later on today. Now that we've got the mini available, these are all the new dies that we designed to go with the mini. So I just wanted to show you some of these sets so that you can see everything working. Let me turn this round here and we'll show you it all overhead. Oh no, we're going this way. Right. We'll go back round this way then, right? So you're going to have a look this way. So can you see we've done those beautiful balloons? This is the packaging, and then this is everything die cut out. So you get all the dies and then all the matching sets to go with. You get those beautiful butterflies. Now, it's about being able to layer up your dies. So can you see you've got the beautiful dragonfly wings which layer on top of each other to give you a three-dimensional dragonfly, a three-dimensional butterfly, a real little ladybird in there. Beautiful, beautiful sets of dies. We've done the same with the little flowers that come in. We've got the gorgeous flowers. We've done the same with the little elements in here too. So you've got the layering florals to go in there, the little mini layering florals. You get the, look at this one, right? So you imagine the base butterfly and then two layers to go on top of it, and it makes up this beautiful butterfly here. Same with the large dragonfly.
So we're going to see you present these throughout the day,
you are
correct?
Going to see us look at these throughout the day. I wanted to give you the heads up on them before. Essentially, I was a little bit worried that these would sell out before we got to the presentation, or most of them would be gone by the time we got there.
So these are definitely your sneak peek. Patty says she took the entire day off from work to watch you all day.
Now that sounds like someone really organised, Patty. I love that. I love that she's that organised. I love these, by the way, with the little stitched edge. All of these, by the way, are on that link that you've got.
Okay, great. And so we put an item number kind of at the bottom of your screen, 678484. If you want to jump ahead, I definitely highly recommend you do that because you've got a very busy day ahead. It's all about our very best value of the day, which is our Today's Special that we are kind of going through layer by layer, and it's all about making these beautiful cards. And I love that we had one person who said she loves social media. Tony says, I love social media, but everyone should get back to making cards.
Yes, I know. And you know what? I'm hoping that what we do today is just inspire you. Mm-hmm. And that's the idea. I'm going to try and show you quite a few of these cards before we go back to our Today's Special because I've got loads more stuff to demo. I'm going to demo some boxes.
And we only have 30 minutes.
Right, okay. Okay, last couple of cards and then I'm absolutely going to crack on, right?
Okay.
So these are just a few of the designs that you're going to see that we come up later. So we've also got these brand new word sentiment dies as well as the dies that go with it. Look at that. I love this. Look at this card here. I absolutely love. This is like a three-fold concertina card, one of Angie's, and I just think with the little rainbow, the butterfly, the tree, aren't they lovely?
Yes.
Right, let's have a look. So I'm going to give you this, right? Okay. So how about, would you like me to make a box first or an envelope?
I guess we'll go with a box.
We'll go with a box, right. Yeah. So if we're wanting to do a box for this card here that we made, right? I knew I should have put a little bit more glue on that. So we need a box to send this out with, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to stick with the same colour theme, the same everything, right? But we're going to use the templates that come in with it, right?
That come with the Today's Special.
Can you see? Okay. You get the template for the box base for the 5x7 card and also the box lid for the 5x7 card. Now, here's how you're going to do this, right? You're going to start with a piece of card. We're going to take a pencil and we're going to just start off by drawing round our box lid, right? So we'll come all the way around the outside.
You're literally tracing.
You are literally tracing. It's just a stencil, basically, right? Just tell it as it is, make life easy. So we're going to put this in. Here's our score lines to go in here as well.
So we have so many smart crafters. Michelle on our HSN Facebook page says, I suggest downloading the HSN app. That way you can order at home or on the go. She's so smart.
She's so... I love that you guys keep each other right.
I know. know, it's so good. Everybody's so excited. Everybody wants to receive one of your personal handmade creations.
Well, let's make sure we get the nice fancy box to put it all in as well, right? So what I've done is I've just drawn around that. So that is going to be my lid, right? So I've drawn around and made the lid, and then I've actually already done one as well. That's the base. So can you see I've cut them out? So I've drawn around one that makes the base, and I've drawn around one that makes the lid. Then we're going to bring in that awesome little tool that we've got,
which is brand new and only available in the Today's Special, correct?
You're keeping everybody right.
The thing is, I mean, I don't want anybody to miss out. These are the tools that you need. This is what makes it so much more enjoyable and fun. You're not stopping at a point going, I can't go any further
because I don't have the rest
you don't have
of the
what
gear.
you need. You get everything in the Today's Special.
So can you see I'm just drawing that down, and because this has lines every 1/8 of an inch, you're going to have a line exactly where you need it,
so
right?
You're making like a fold, a crease.
So I'm just making all the crease lines. So there's that's my lid. And then my base, I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm going to come down this part here on all of the sides, and then all I've done is essentially what I drew round, I've cut around, so you get that lovely finished piece to it. So this is how you would make your boxes. Now, every card size that we've put in the kit, I've planned for you to be able to make the exact same size box for it, or the exact same size envelope. So it doesn't matter whether you do really 3D card, or you do something that's a little bit flatter, you're going to be able to then go and gift it, absolutely no problem, right? So can you see all these sides just fold in? We've got all 4 sides here, and then you literally pop a little bit of tape on the corners.
So we actually just put up on your screen the item number for our Today's Special, which is available on auto ship. And I want, while we have a moment and you're putting the box together, the auto ship, each and every time that they get the auto ship, it's going to have new elements inside the box, correct?
So basically, the first auto ship, because the first auto ship's coming in January, I figured, to be honest, guys, by then you're probably still working through what's in your kit, right?
There's 3,500 pieces.
Yes. So I figured by then you'd probably still have plenty of gems, of ribbons, of embellishments. So what I've done is for January, I've just sent you a whole new set of 52 new dies to basically elongate the life of your Today's Special. So it just gives you like another booster on top of your Today's Special. Then from the second auto ship onwards, what we're then going to do is we're then going to get all of the additional, every month is a new colour collection. So you're going to get a new colour wheel. We're going to learn about shade. We're going to learn about tone. We're then going to move on to learn about things like your tints. So shade, tone and tint are all the different things you can adjust.
It's like going to Crafter's Companion College over here. I love it.
I love that.
And this is your total craft room in a box. This is what's going to get sent to you as our Today's Special. Sign up on auto ship because you can customize when you got it. But honestly, I'd say whenever Sara's going to send it to you, just go ahead and get it, because you're going to think, once you get the full, array of everything, you're really going to have everything that you need. We've got so many of you guys on Facebook. We just have Sherry who joined us. She says she's late. It's okay, Sherry. You're here, so we're happy to have you.
Absolutely.
We've got Donna on our Crafters Companions group page who says she loves the color wheel. I'm color challenged, LOL.
You won't be anymore.
Many of us are,
you will not be anymore.
Not anymore. And then Christine says she got her Today's Special last night. She loves that Sara comes with the box in the DVD.
Sara does come with the box. Look at this.
I love it.
Right. What I've done is I've put the design of the box together.
I'm so fast. Like, I literally didn't even finish the shout out, Sara, and you're already done with the box.
I haven't stuck it down, but he is the one that I stuck down, right? And what I love is that is exactly the right size for the card that we made, right? So that is what we're going to be sending out to one of our special viewers and commenters. We're going to be sending the card with the matching box. And I just think, bear in mind, every box, you get these templates in every size to go with it, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to get ready and do an envelope as well. I'm going to give you a chance to do
because
extra
here's the thing. So Patty and I are both in amazement. Patty says, I'm so amazed on how fast Sara can work and talk at the same time. She loves watching you. You and me both. I'm like, this is amazing. She's a multitasker for sure.
That's no problem.
And loving, okay, so Aylin says Crafters Companion College, she likes it, CCC, or Crafters Companions Camp.
Oh.
Okay, so we got a lot of people. Now they want you to do a Crafters Companion College tour in the States. We started a movement here.
We've started to diversify.
So Connie is asking a question. She wants to know if the dies are different thicknesses, because she wants to use the small Gemini, or I want to use the small Gemini Go dies in the mini.
Oh, absolutely perfect. This mini is big. Should we have another little look at it? Should I
Yes,
get one of these
now
dies
it's
out?
available.
Right? Let's have a look. I've got these out
many
here for another
things,
demo.
so good.
Let's have a go and let's just show you some of these beautiful flower dies, right? So, if we're doing this on the purple, all you do, and we've tried to make it simple, right? And this is the format that you understand from other little machines. It works the same as the diamond press in that it's called a folder-based system instead of plates. So you're going to use it like this, and then when it starts to warp, you're just going to bend it over and you're going to use it like this. So you get kind of double the usage out of it. So if I use the other side, all you do is you take your cardstock, we're going to cut into the base, right? Watch how easy this is. This goes into the mini, you turn the handle, and it is super easy to do. And do you know what's really important about it? Right.
I got another update, Sarah.
Go on.
So all the Gemini minis that we just brought out and we've told everybody that they're back in stock, they've just sold out again.
That can't be right.
Yeah, no, it's right.
I'm going to have to go and have a word with someone.
We'll see what we can do, but for the next 20-something minutes, we're going to continue to watch you craft. And so for those of you that got the Gemini Mini, congratulations, which just goes to show, if we're able to snag any more, or the next time that they're here, do not wait because they sell out immediately. So, and it's almost therapeutic to put it through the Gemini Mini.
And do you know what I love is, for a lot of people, right, we love our Gemini machines. You love the performance of a Gemini machine, but sometimes just to get it out and set it up is a lot of work. The whole idea is it's just quick and easy and ready to go. So I'm not going to talk about it too much, right? But we'll see what we can do about getting it back.
But we do still have our today's special that does come with the DVD, and that is all available. And remember, it's such a great value because you're getting 3,500 pieces. You said it's over what? Minimum like $200?
Oh, easily.
Easily. Yep. And you get Sara to come home along with you. You can pop her in the DVD player any single time, and you can just really expand on whether you're a beginner crafter or you're an advanced crafter. This is going to give you everything you need. I love the color theory wheel that comes included, and pieces that you can't get anywhere else, which is awesome, except in our Today Special. And
you know what I've done? I actually invited one of my team members, Craig, to do this DVD, so that you got a different spin on what my take is as well. So you've got a different feel on that.
I love that.
Yeah. So look at this. I've made, while we've been chatting, a little 3D flower from one of the die sets that comes included with the kit. But just shows, someone was asking how many layers you can cut through. Just because it's small doesn't mean it's not going to cut through a couple of layers of paper stock in there in one go. No problem at all. Right? So I'm going to put that to one side. Now we're not doing die cutting anymore. Now that's gone. Let me show you the envelopes. Now you saw me using this side for our card folding.
Yes.
Right? Let's get the tool off. Let's flip it over for envelopes. Now I want you to pay attention to this. I'll do it back to front upside down. You will think this is complicated until you've made a couple, and then you'll think it's the easiest thing in the world, right? There is instructions. All it is, read them. You follow the instructions, you'll be absolutely fine. Now, let's do a standard 4x6 envelope.
Okay.
So if I come along to here, you've got your sizes. This is your inch chart here. So I'm going to come down until we get to 4x6. So can you see it tells me 4x6. As I come along, it says cut my cardstock to 8 1/4 inches. So I've cut a piece of 8 1/4 inches, and we're going to use a score line at 3 3/8 of an inch. Now that relates to this little set of measurements down here. So can you see we come down till we get to 3 1/2 of an inch, and I'm going to use that as my marker piece. So are you ready?
Yep.
We put the card on. We come down until we get to 3 3/8 of an inch, and then you've got the score line that runs at 45 degrees. So you score it along at 45 degrees. Then what we do, we're on the overhead, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn back around so you're watching this the regular way. Then, can you see, this tells me this is the score guide. So we're going to line up the score guide along with that line that we've just scored, right? And then we're going to take the tool, put it in the channel, and score down the next one, right? Okay. Can you remember what the measurement was? 3 3/8. So 3 1/2 right? Put the tool in the channel and score down. Turn this right around. Then all you're doing is you're lining up that score line against the edge and you're scoring down there, right? That puts all of our fold lines in for an envelope. Now you need to sit and cut all these out and round the edges off.
Okay.
Now you don't have to worry about that because we've included the tool to do that for you.
Of course you have.
So can you see, you've got the notch side here, and we've got the corner side at the other side. So you've got notch and corner, and what I'm going to do is, that notch, can you see how it lines up perfectly with our little
to that
notches?
angle.
And then it cuts out that notch beautifully. So I'm going to do this on all 4 sides. It is going to cut out all of my notches ready for my envelope to fold together. So we've made cards, we've made boxes, and we've now learned how to make envelopes.
And all the tools that you're seeing, you guys, are included in your today's special. That's what's really awesome, is you're not trying to figure out, well, what do I have? We're gonna send you everything. Leslie, on your page, Sara, is saying, I'm busting at the seams, I need a she shed. We definitely have lots of organization opportunities for you, Leslie. Maybe origami, they're suggesting, might be a good thing. You can use that. And then Alyssa on Crafters Companions Group's page says, this looks like so much fun.
Really
and it is.
And I'm going to take you again through everything that you get in here, because it's when you see how much there is that you'll be absolutely blown away. Now look at this. We have made a perfect envelope. So we've made a perfect envelope, we've done our beautifully perfect boxes, we've done our perfect cards, we've learned about colour theory, we've learned about card compositions, and then, oh, by the way, do you know there's 3,500 elements in the Today Special? So it's nice to have all of this learning, but to then actually be able to take it and use all of this stuff you've just got. I'm telling you now, I challenge anyone to be able to use basically everything that's in this box.
Yeah.
I would be amazed to see you use all of it.
But you know what? Somebody out there might take that challenge, Sara, so put in a comment. We're live on HSN's Facebook page. We're so excited that you guys are watching. Everybody wants to know if we can do this once a week together.
Oh, that would be wonderful. You need
Can I come to
me.
you?
Yeah. As long as you can come to me.
I love it. So speaking of those private groups that you have,
Yep.
we're on several pages. We're on Crafters Companions Facebook page, right? The group page. We're on the Crafters Companion HSN. What's the...
Fans of Crafters Companion on HSN.
Okay, and then
we
we're
do
on...
what we say on the tin.
And then we're on Sara's page as well. Michelle says she wants to thank you for posting your sneak peek last week of the Today's Special. Otherwise, I might not have known the urgency of ordering early. So you had more than 6,000 viewers watching, so congratulations. And this is exciting because if you're just brand new, you are getting to see the woman of the day, the star of the day, our very best value of the day, which is our Today's Special. And to Michelle's point, everything you always bring to us on a crafting day always sells out. So if you're watching, we still have our Today's Special. It does come with the DVD, so it's like getting Sara sent to your home. And we have it on auto ship, which means you lock in that value and you're getting something new every single time we send that delivery out to you. So it's not the same box every single time.
Oh, no.
You're building on that library.
And then basically, then you build up the library. So the new volumes kind of slot in as extra little boxes going along. So your first auto ship is basically all the dice to get more out of the box that you've got. Then the 5 future ones are all basically new advancements on colour theory and the colour technology. So every time you're going to get a new theme to work with, whether it's shades, tints, tones. You'll see when we do the presentation, I'm going to be coming up in the top of the 11 o'clock hour, we will show you all of them auto ship sets, and you'll see how you get a new colour wheel, but then you get the colour chips to work to the wheel, then you get the papers, the printed papers and the coloured cardstock to work back into the new colour family that you've just learned about. You get the matching ribbons, you then get a whole new set of dies and embossing folders to go with it, and then you're going to learn a new card. So 1 month we're going to learn about easels, then we're going to learn about circle swings, then we're going to learn about diorama cards, then we're going to learn about your diamond pop-up cards, and every time not only do you get the card, but you get the new book where I teach you all the different layout ideas, working on the basis of I know what you've got. Because I know that you've got the box.
Right, exactly.
I know,
you know
that you've got these dies, I know that you've got the sizes, I know that you've got the embellishments, and all I'm doing is building up on what you've already got. So those auto ships will never be available individually. You want to get on this train, this is your only chance today. They're exclusive here at HSN.
Oh, wow.
You build up that collection, and basically, by this time next year, you are going to understand colour theory and card compositions inside out, back to front. And it's in my interest, Valerie, if you think, the more I upskill all of you, the more you're going to love, and it's going to open up the opportunity to loads more of my products. So this really is a bit of a labour of love, but this is about us taking you on that journey so that you can progress your skills and come along with us.
I was going to say, you're not doing it alone. In fact, we have so many of you engaging with us on all of our different platforms that we're live on today on Facebook. So Linda, Diane, Laura, all love the envelope maker. Patricia has a question. She says, what kind of paper do you use to make the envelopes?
So I like to just use some regular cardstock. Now, I would get, if you've got like a 12 by 12 pad with papers in, that's brilliant for just using your regular envelopes. If you've done a card with something quite thick on it, I would use maybe the thicker cardstock. So the one that I did there was, you know, quite a heavyweight cardstock, and it still scored no problem, but it would look just as good using a printed paper. Or if you're doing the smaller envelopes, use the papers from within here.
Absolutely.
We were obviously limited. Everything had to fit inside the box. So when we've done all of our papers, we had to fit everything inside the box.
Is the box like 12 by 12?
Yeah, it's like smaller than 12 by 12. So it's actually going to take up a small footprint, and those of you who are in our subscription program, it is no accident that everything matches beautifully. Completely different contents, but I just know that if you're a Crafter's Companion addict, storage is where it's at.
Absolutely.
So you want everything in your room to match and look absolutely
you want maximum contents that take up the littlest amount of space. Patricia on Crafter's Companions page says, my hubby won't see me anymore thanks to this box. That could be a very good thing.
You can thank me later. You can thank me later.
I love it.
Are you ready for me to run you through everything that's in here again?
Debbie says that we should have a challenge group with each of the auto shipments.
Oh,
I kind of like that.
Debbie, consider it done. Consider it done. We are going to set up a challenge group because literally, based on how many of you got into auto ship last night, there are already thousands and thousands of you on this journey with us. So it'd be brilliant to see who else joins us, and then just. I love that you'll then get all the ideas.
Yeah, you share them with each other, right? Somebody else might up the ante, but you get to steal it. You get to take it. Okay,
brilliant,
so we only have probably about 10 minutes left in our Facebook Live. So if you're just joining us, welcome. We are live. We're on HSN's Facebook page. We're on Crafter Companions page. We're on Sara Davies page. We're on the Facebook fan page for for Crafter's Companion. And we're talking about our very best value of the day. So we have a big crafting event today. It's 24 hours. Sara has brought in our today's special, and we're going to take a little dive into everything that is included.
Yes. You are loving it. Right, the two big kind of underpinning pieces are understanding about the colour wheel, and then also the booklet that takes you through all of the different card layouts. So those are the two kind of educational pieces within here. But then in terms of just getting great value for money, look at all these. We get loads of beautiful stamps. You get sentiment stamps, we get the beautiful designer stamps that go with it, you get the butterflies, you also get the gorgeous florals that work to this as well. Now remember, you're getting the DVD. So this is my colleague Craig on the DVD. Lovely Scottish guy, right? So he's got an even more cute accent than mine is. And he's going to walk you through his take on it, which is different again to my take on it. So you just get more people's ideas. Then, can you see, we start and see, so all of these, like you get the sets, but it's not just a little bit. You basically get all of the gems that you could possibly need. Different sizes, different colours. You get the gems and the pearls in the collection. We then get an absolute ton of ribbons. Now, ribbons really, you only need a tiny little bit on your card, but whether you want to go for the grosgrain effect, whether you want to go for the leather effect ones on there, the velvet ones, we've got the organza. You'll see every one we do in the inch wide, the 3/4 and the 1/2 inch, satin ribbon in there, and all the colours kind of work back to each other.
Do you get ribbons in the next box?
You get ribbons in each future order shipment. Obviously you get the dyes order shipment, then after that each one's coming with even more ribbons that match back to the collection.
It'll match back to the collection of that auto shipment box. That's awesome.
So we've got our ribbons. Then we start moving on, and we've got these gorgeous, I didn't even get a chance to show these today. I'll try and show these at 11 o'clock. So you've got the beautiful, all of these sentiments and little embellishments. You've got the foil rub-ons as well as the regular rub-ons in here as well. So there's some of the white rub-ons too. So you get the rub-ons in the set. You're then going to get all of these beautiful, can you see, they come in a nice little bag when you get them, but I've opened all of mine out. So they're great to add onto your cards, but they're also brilliant just if you want to use them for like on a necklace or something. You can also colour tint these. You can add your glitters onto these. It just makes a bit of a different feel. And we're going to look at them in the next set. Let's have a look. We'll get everything back in so we can keep organised as we're going. So ribbons in here. Go on, you keep going.
No, we've got so many people joining us on Facebook. We don't have a whole lot of time left, so if there's anything that you want to see from Sara, now is the time,
to
chime in and ask, because literally, you've been on air all night, all day. It doesn't stop here.
We'll be the rest of the day.
We'll be the rest of the day. So she's very, very busy. So real quickly, some more shout outs. The Crafter's Companion group. Connie says, I may have to order 2 more boxes so my mom, my sister, and I can craft together. That's a great thing, because I love that you say that, bringing people together, whether it's your girlfriends or your family. Rhonda says, the more I watch, the more excited I get about getting her box. box.
Isn't that exactly what I said that would happen? The more you see it, the more you think, wow, this has just got so much. Now, when we talk about tools, bear in mind, this is the first time you've seen that amazing tool that we've developed, which has all of your score lines on one and does your envelope sizes on the underneath. So that comes along with the punch so that you can then punch all of your notches out of there as well. Then we've got all of the resin frames. So these all match into the colour theory that you're learning about. So you get all of those resin frames included. Then, you know, when I did the boxes, so can you see you've got the box lid. So there's my 5x7, the base and the lid. You get all of the envelope templates as well. So if you want to do them as envelopes, or if you want to do the boxes as templates, you've basically got a whole collection of templates in the set. Then we start going through our dies, and you've got loads of dies. So we've got the beautiful rolled flowers, we've got the border dies, we've got the quilling die in here as well. You've got the nested shapes if you want to do your sentiments on here, and everything is thought through to match in with all of the layouts in the booklet that come in with the kit, right? Then we've got embossing folders. So you've got your beautiful word embossing folders, you've got your cut and emboss folder, we've got your regular folders, your 3D folders in here as well. It is just cram-packed full. Then we get into the papers. Now the papers are beautiful, so you get 48 sheets of the papers, 2 of each one. So you're really not getting that much of each one, but remember in your auto ships you're going to get more and more of the papers, but in a completely different colour theme, right? Always with a new colour theme.
Which is why we have the auto ship item number. You can also shop the link that you're seeing, but it's item number 683018. That's the auto ship, and every single box will have a new color theory wheel. It'll have new tones, new dies, new ribbons, like everything. I mean, you're getting a brand new box with all sorts of inspiration every single time. I know we only have about 5 minutes, so we'll go through the last layer of the box, and then I want to see, you know, what else you want to show us that you don't get a chance to show us on air.
So look at this. So can you see then we get these are the sentiment sheets. So all of these literally are die cut. They just pop out ready for you. You know when we did that card and we just did the little bit of ink on there, and the glitter, because we didn't even tell you the glitter's coming included as well. And this is the thing, you know, I've literally made sure I've put in everything you could possibly need. It makes such a difference having it there at your fingertips. Like people have been saying who've been emailing in, they could literally pick up this box and take it with them and have everything. Whether that's because you're going to craft with your mum and your sister this weekend, maybe that's because you're going away in the motorhome for the weekend and you just want to take it with you. You don't have space to have all your craft stuff out at the moment, like the lady you emailed in. You're just going to work. This takes up hardly any space. All you need on top of this is a bit of adhesive and a pair of scissors, and you're ready to go.
And your imagination to have some fun. So I love that there is a lot of envelopes. There's a lot of love for you and Craig, by the way. Kathy says, we love Craig. He's amazing. When are you bringing him to HSN? The ladies are going to love him. And then she says, Sara and Craig are the dream team, but don't tell Adam, because we love Adam too. Are you talking about Adam Freeman? Because Adam's pretty amazing. We love him too as well. And Anne says, you poor thing, you must be exhausted.
Oh, no, do I look exhausted?
No.
I am literally ready to go. You've got me like this, the Energizer Bunny, for the rest of the day. Right? This is just me getting started, right? Now, let's make sure everything's organised in the box. This is what I love. There's a home for everything.
Yes.
Everything's in its place. It's all going to link together. And notice I've had it, because mine is crammed full to the rafters, I've kind of been having it sit on top of each other. But when you start getting those auto ships, what will happen is you'll have your main box, and then your auto ships are like little binders that go along the side. So it builds up that collection so that really on one shelf you'll have everything you need. But more importantly, you're going to learn and you're going to progress and advance as you're going on. So I love this idea that doesn't matter if you're a complete beginner, or like the lady that wrote in, she's got herself a box. Great, you've got over $200 worth of crafting stuff in its own bonus storage compartment for just over $100. Phenomenal deal, phenomenal deal. But then if you are someone who's brand new to this, it's everything you need to get started. And between these two bits here, you are going to learn so much fantastic stuff, and you're going to have the tools and equipment, as well as things like the glitter, the gems, the embellishments, the stamps, the embossing folders, the dies, to kind of take you on that journey.
Okay, so everyone on HSN's Facebook page is starting their own private groups, by the way. They're all finding each other and starting groups. I love that. All right, with just a few minutes left, is there something that you wanted to show us that you haven't been able to show us?
We have to pick someone, right?
Oh, right.
So we're going to have to pick someone to send our amazing card and box that we made made out, right?
Okay.
Now, bear in mind, every show I do today on the Today Special, until it sells out, we are going to be looking at a new, different type of card, and we're going to be looking at new, different types
Which is
of
why
theories.
Patty
Stay tuned.
took the whole day off to watch you, right? Remember that? Okay, so how do you get involved? How do you place your order? You can click the link to shop while we're in our live Facebook. And I know that you're going to be back. Do we have a moment,
about half
Evelyn?
an hour.
Okay, we have 2 minutes. What do you want to tell everybody before we have to wrap it up?
Okay, so make sure you stay tuned. So when I come up with Shannon at 11 o'clock, I will make sure we go into a different colour theory again. I will also walk you through those order ships in detail. But every hour that I'm on throughout today, we have brand new items launching that you've never seen before. So it's one of them things, kind of hold on tight, brew up, get ready for 11 o'clock, and then the next full hour is at 2 o'clock. Then I'm doing a full hour at 6 o'clock. We've got loads of amazing products lined up for the whole day.
Oh my gosh, we all need to get a second cup of coffee for the day to join Sara, but that is the case. We're so happy that you guys were able to get involved on all the different Facebook pages, so thank you for your comments, your questions, your engagement. Sara will be back on air live on HSN at 11 a.m. with Shannon Fox, and we have producers standing by, so Sara and I couldn't pick the random winner, but we do have a winner that we're going to announce. Would you like to give the announcement?
The winner of the card is Debbie McTeer.
Yay,
so all
congratulations,
I need to do, Debbie, is email prizes@crafterscompanion.com with your full postal address so that we know exactly where we're sending this out. I'll give it to my team now and we'll get this posted out to you before we leave the country tomorrow morning.
All right, that's it. So we are so excited. Thank you guys. Don't forget, our today's special is still available, selected on auto ship. That way you're getting Sara delivering your full complete library directly to your home to build on your repertoire for making those beautiful cards. Thank you for spending the hour with me.
It's so much nicer to be able to go into everything in detail.
Yeah, we love it. And we're going to see you back at 11. We'll see you all day
hour.
long. And we'll see you hopefully throughout the day. Remember, if you missed this live, you can always go back and rewatch it. That's why it's so great to have social media, because you can kind of hang out with us anytime you want to.
Anytime.
All right, well, I'm going to let her take a quick little break before she goes live on HSN. But thank you all at home, and thank you, Sara, for bringing an amazing Today's Special for all of us.
I'm just so glad you're loving it. I'll see you guys soon.
We'll see you then. Bye.